And welcome back. I am joined by another candidate in the running for Topeka Mayor, Henry McClure. Good morning. And
Hey,
thank you
good
for
morning.
Being here.
Thanks for coming. Hey, I like your couches. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Well, right off the bat, I mean, you're running for mayor, so why are you running? What made you do it?
Well, because some people have said in my life I'm outspoken and not afraid to ask people things. So what I want to be the voice is for people that maybe you're thinking what I'm saying. And what the main thing is, as a real estate developer, is I'd like to create an even playing field. I was telling Zach out in the green room, I said, if I'm successful, you can be a developer too. It doesn't have to be just the select people. I'd like to coach people on how to be in the real estate game. And if everybody has the same break, that's fine. There's complete transparency with me. Everybody knows what I'm doing anyway because of my Henry McClure live show.
And because you're a developer, I mean, how do you think that, you know, your work field is going to apply into being a mayor?
Well, because what part of city government is not development? Think about it. I've been trying for years to get the government, the bureaucracy, the chamber people who really run this town, to focus on retail development because we can prosper from the sales tax. I mean, if you take TIF, CID, and now the RHID in town, we can develop without taxpayer money. It would be all private investment, and we get to recapture some of the taxes we might pay, and we can go on our own. We really need to take all the tax money from the NGOs.
So I know that you are very up to date about what's going on with the Topeka City Council. So speaking of that, what do you think that they are doing well, and what do you think that maybe they need to improve on?
Well, I don't think they're doing anything well. Zero. I've been the most vocal person about selective taxes out in Lawrence Bay. There hasn't been anybody that said it more. When I say selective, I'm talking about selective tax collection. I think Rich Eckert selectively decides who he's going to put on the tax rolls. So, what they just most recently did with the RHID and the stuff for Jim Klossman, that was a good idea. It's the government's fault for not collecting taxes from him. Have you ever run a stop line or a stop sign, nobody's looking, and gone down and paid your fine? So if they're not asking him for the money, they're not going to get it. There's been too many lawsuits. They don't change. We need to change the way we do things. And so I give them bad marks across the board.
And then what are 3 things specifically you are hoping to improve or change?
Well, the Citizens Commission is really a big deal. So yesterday I went to the committee where look, nice people trying to analyze government. But as they were talking, everything that they wanted was information we could be sharing at the Citizens Commission. I want to put the Planning Commission back together. And then the main thing, what I want to do is public involvement. It's all the appointments across the board. I would push for elections at the MTAA. I push for elections for the Board of Regents. I'd push for elections at the library. I mean, we've got to engage. Topeka's got to quit blaming the government because we're the government. So we need to get off our proverbials, and get involved. We need to engage more people.
And then last question I have for you is you did run for commissioner against
Kevin Cook,
and you weren't successful in that. So what makes you think that you would be successful in the mayor's seat?
Well, I mean, look at Abraham Lincoln. Look at his failures. Kevin Cook is, to me, he's a political hack. He was appointed, he was first put in place, and he's just been there. Maybe he had better name recognition. I had 9,214 votes. And so I hope those people that live within the city limits come to the table. But look, one thing you know about me, if you like the way things are going, vote for Spencer Duncan, because they're just the status quo. if you want to have change and somebody at least willing to stand up for change, give Henry McClure a shot.
Well, thank you so much for being here this morning. We appreciate you
No,
coming
thank
on.
you.
Yeah, and we just want to be transparent. We are giving all candidates equal time on air. So if you missed our interview with the other candidates, you can find that on our website at ksnt.com.